And action!
Alright, so first off, let's start with your name.
My name is Angela Mickle.
Angela. Alright. And you served in the military?
Yes, I am currently serving in the military.
Okay. What branch and rank?
I'm a captain, and I'm in the Air National Guard.
Awesome. So why did you choose to serve?
Well, I enlisted when I was in high school, when I was a senior, and my dad was in World War I, actually, and he had a lot of injuries and a lot of good stories. So we were just raised very patriotic-minded, and so I just wanted to serve because my dad served.
Awesome. So what is your occupational specialty now, and has it changed over the years?
Yes, so when I first went in, I was a cook, and it was really good. We were referred to as spoons, and I was able to get money for college through the Air National Guard. I was in for 10 years, and then I got out for 20 years, and I went back in 2014, and now I'm a nurse practitioner.
Awesome. And so where have you been stationed over the past?
So I have been at Springfield Air National Guard Base. Currently I'm at Rickenbacker Air National Guard Base. I served at Fort Bragg Army Center. I worked in their hospital as a nurse, and I was at Pope Air Force Base, and I was at the 312 EVAC Hospital Unit in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Well, it looks like I'm out of questions, so I might have to tag out.
Hello,
Hi.
this is Angela Mickle. It's nice to meet you.
So, do you have any other family in the military or that has served?
Yes, so my Uncle Kenny was killed in a Navy ship in World War II. And then currently, both of my sons are serving, and my oldest son, Ricky, is in the Air National Guard, and my youngest son, Jacob, is a Marine Reservist.
I did not know this. Did your reason for joining the military change, like, after so many years of being on duty?
So, absolutely it did. The first time I went in, I was really just trying to honor my dad and finding out what it was about, and then it became part of me, and just I felt also very patriotic. But then I needed to get out to raise my children, and when I went back in 2014, it was because I have a lot of life experience to offer the younger airmen, and I want to help train them and get them ready in case they're needed to serve.
What has been your biggest challenge?
So my biggest challenge was officer training school. In 2014, I was 47 years old, and I was with a lot of people that were in their early 20s. And mentally, I had an advantage over them and with my life experiences, but physically, it was a challenge to make it through the officer training school.
Who or what was your biggest influence in your decision to serve?
It was my dad, for
Dad?
sure. Yep.
Dad? Okay. How does being a veteran impact your life today?
So it makes me very aware of things that are going on with the VA, with the Veterans Administration. It makes me aware of policy and politics concerning the military. It makes me aware of the world events that's going on. And it just makes me very grateful for all the people that serve.
Now, does your family and friends support your decision to be in the military? How do you think they feel about that?
I believe that most of my family is supportive. My husband's a little leery about if I have to get activated. Then my oldest daughter is 16 and still at home, so he would be in charge of everything at the house. But aside from that, I believe everybody's fairly supportive.
Of course. So, when going back to when you first got in, when you were still a young whippersnapper, what was your basic training like?
So basic training was the hardest thing I'd ever done in my life. Of course, I was 18 years old. It changed my life. It was very life-changing. It gave me the sense of when I got done that there was nothing I could accomplish if I set my mind to it. And it was a good foundation, and there's a piece of me that believes that all young people should have to attend a basic training. I'm not saying they need to serve their country, but it is very good, a good way to find yourself and to find out what you're capable of in life.
Well, I am also out of questions, and I think that's it for all of our questions. I'll tag out. So you heard it here.